Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's only too happy to take that back. And now the hit! That carried quite a threat. And the counter is on. Koundé makes the interception. Mkhitaryan. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Xabi Alonso. Mbappe! And he's surging through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Foyt.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And that is expertly dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Drogba puts his foot... Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Tries a header! It's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Mosquera duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And they've got rid. And it's Wilshere. It's Wilshere! Now it's Mbappe. Aim forwards. That is good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played back in. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Wilshere. And here's Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mosquera. Now Hermoso.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe tries a shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Real chance! And one more try! No mistake! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is threatening to become a real... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That's a nicely measured... Nunez!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's really well cleared. Foyt. Drogba. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He won't be happy with that one.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So off we go once more. Carlos Augusto spots it and intercepts. Adli floated up and over. Casemiro promptly onto that, and that is that. Koulibaly in with the challenge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Griezmann. Carlos Augusto cuts it out. Chance here to counter. Conte.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get through it. Hits one! Oh, that's another chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So now the difference is 3. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Carlos Augusto.
Incentive set, and incentive...
It's Alonso! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, look at the real chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's taking no chances there. Davids! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
That's a shade optimistic.
Nunez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Carlos Augusto gets into some space, and he's certainly onside here. Danielson deals with that comfortably. That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here, showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the... Has a go! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that is a good ball. Great chance! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Some
foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Maradona is behind. Maradona! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
That is good alertness. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Oh, super find. He is through here. Cleared without complication. He has found the way through. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's well spotted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Maradona. Can he get it through? Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Shot a goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Maradona. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe.
Totti really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Maradona. Cafu could try cutting inside here. Mbappe at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Xabi Alonso, he's had a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Danielson cuts it out. Foyt. That's tidy. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shots! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So now the difference is 3. Now there's a probing ball. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's burst through. Now Davids. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foyt tries to clear. Drogba. That is a great pick out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he finish? He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. The action has already started. And the counter is on. Costa Curta cuts it out. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. Neymar. Here, Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what has happened here? That's going to go a long way. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Has a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Davis. So it is still 0-0. Drogba, he's found a way through. It's Drogba! That was mighty close. Davis. Sao Paulo applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns... Oh, he's been caught napping! And that should get the job done. He's gone for goal! There's a probing ball. Mbappe. He's played him through. He's been picked out. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Neymar. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. And it's Davis. Pass is just off target. Xavi Alonso has a look and plays it forward. He is through, shapes to shoot! They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too.
Drogba! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Makaleli. And the shot! No, again there's no way through. Carlos Acosto. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. And he's got the beating of his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Adley.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. It's Drogba! He's cut it out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Adley. Carlos Augusto. Oh, important interception. And it's Neymar. Makalele is the guilty party there. And we have our very first corner. Messi. Sao Paulo has the chance to go the other way. And that is a little undercooked. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Neymar. Now it's Messi. And he's there to retrieve it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe. Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. He's beaten the last man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Showing good feet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ronaldinho.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp move. He's got the shot away! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Has a go! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ronaldinho. It's Hullet. Ronaldinho. And it's Hullet. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's there to get rid. And it's been taken short. And he's quick to get it clear again. Otamendi with the clearance. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. Adley! It's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. An early chance, their first of the game.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He's got away. That's good play.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Menu. Kolumwani is flagged offside. Looking for the runner. Played back in. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! And the shot! There's a goal! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Adli. Kubo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. He's found a way past. And now a sudden chance to counter. Masuaku. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get it through? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Kolumwani has a look and has a go. sticks it away! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Carlos Augusto. Carlos Augusto looking to hit the byline here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Conte! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, no joy this time. Martinez. Mbappe! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Speculative strike. And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Menu. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kubo. And that has put paid to that. Otamendi. And Mosquera. Foyt. Oh, that's a key interception. Griezmann. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Alexander-Arnold. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! And he couldn't keep it down. Kante picks it up from the goal kick. And he's in on goal. He is through here. Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter. Foden. In with the challenge. And we've reached half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 2. Número 7. Número 73.
There's the start of the second half.
Número 18.
Masuaku
Número
kept his eye on it,
19.
and he's there.
Entran.
Challenge just a
Número
bit on the
9.
firm side.
Número 11. Número 21. Número 8. Número 25.
Some resolute defending there. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. That's a shade optimistic. Carlos Augusto. Adli. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Keeper always had the measure of that. Always onto this. Colomboani! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, third corner of the game. Tries a header! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Otamendi just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Now it's Neymar. No way through. Distributed tidily. And it's Messi. Defending of the desperate variety. Now the finish! It's there!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Boca Juniors playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's there to clear it. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Colomboani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted. Carlos Augusto. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's been caught on big chance! And he's following up! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Carlos Augusto he's got tall, and he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
It's become a case of men against boys. Decent hit! He has done it! And And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Boca Juniors grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Masuaku did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi in acres of space out wide. Cleared without complication. Kolomuani. Alexander-Arnold, and that's gone loose. Well, they could break here. Now this could be a chance. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's got a... Can he finish? They've done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and
Can he put it away? He's put it wide.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
The final 5 minutes. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Ribéry. And Ribéry! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Otamendi has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, I don't think he's...
Shapes to shoot! Foyt gets it away. Kolomuani. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's managed to get free. Akanji attempts a clearance. Oh, good ball! And he welcomes it in. Carlos Augusto gets into some space. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Masuaku, and it's played forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the referee brings it to a close. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
So just time for me to say...